We were gonna wait to record another episode until Carlos Correa signed, but then it was looking like that was not going to happen. We're like, we might never record another episode again. Carlos Correa, the saga continues. The drama, if you will, it's so tense, Brig, because he was signed, sealed, and mostly delivered to the Giants.
Oh yeah,
could be the next Giants shortstop of the future. But then there were some issues and things kind of fell through there. And then the Mets said, well, okay, if you don't want him, then we'll take him.
Right.
And the same issues popped up. Apparently it's an issue with the physical, with an injury that he had as a minor leaguer is coming back up. And some teams are taking umbrage with that, I guess you would say. And it's holding up some deals.
Good word.
Thank you.
It was a great use of that word. Yeah. No, it's a lower leg deal. He broke his leg, pretty severe injury, actually. He fractured his lower leg. It was like a high A.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Before any of us knew about him. Any of us non-Houston fans, right?
For sure. And all of his injuries, he has missed significant time. Like, let's be clear about that. He has had an injury bug plague him, but it's all been ribs and upper back and mid back and lower back stuff. It's never had anything to do with his leg, how it affects his ankle or his knee or his performance in any of those capacities where he's needing to run and dance around and stuff like that. So his range isn't affected at all by it. I don't know why this is such a problem for either organization. And I really hesitate to take Scotty B's side on anything, but he's right when he says this is ridiculous. This shouldn't be a problem at all. This is way old. There's no problems.
Right. And I wonder if the thing is that these teams are like 5 years, it'd be fine. 6 years, maybe it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But over a decade, and you want him to be 40 years old when this contract is up, still producing on an injury that could get worse with age.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know it's apples and oranges. My dad is not and has not ever been an elite athlete, and he'll be the first one to tell you that, right? Like, he had a tib fib injury when I was 17 years old that still bugs him. For those of you who don't know, that was a long time ago.
Wow.
So it still bugs him. Yeah, he has a wicked limp from that injury.
Really?
And he did tell me, because Gordon Hayward had the exact same injury a few years ago. I was like, he's out for like at least a year, right? He's like, I don't know. He's like, he's in way better shape than I am and has world-class physical therapists and doctors working on him. He's like, he could be back. But Gordon Hayward has never been the same.
Right.
I know I'm talking basketball here, but if that's the injury that Carlos Correa had, and these teams are like, okay, he's been fine for now, but over time, like, is he gonna have issues with tendons, ligaments, muscles? Is it gonna affect somewhere else because maybe he's gonna start limping just a slight amount, and then he's gonna hurt his back again because he's had back issues?
Yeah,
maybe they're worried that's where that comes from.
Well, and it makes sense because let's be honest, the chain starts at the bottom with back stuff. So It's entirely possible that everything going on in his back is starting all the way down at his ankle and his tib fib, for sure.
Could.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know. It's interesting, but we were gonna wait to record another episode until Carlos Correa signed, but then it was looking like that was not going to happen. We're like, we might never record another episode again. So here we are.
Yeah, we had to renege that rule.
Yeah, we did. But anyway, reports are coming out from Carlos Correa's camp that there are 3 unidentified teams also courting Carlos Correa. Brig, do you believe that at all?
I don't think it's 3. I could see 2, 1 additional team for sure.
Oh, I'm sure there's 1 team somewhere, but I don't know if there are 3 teams.
I don't know that. Yeah. No. After 2 organizations with, as much to lose as anybody else has said, like, they're uncertain. I don't think it's 3.
Well, especially a team as reckless as the Mets have been.
Exactly.
Like, we're going to get there, but
yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. And it's going to be a good talk.
And I think that's Scotty B coming out and being like, hey, you better hustle up and make this deal because we got 3 teams. And they're like, you don't have 3 teams.
Yeah.
You do not have 3 teams.
They refuse to name those teams.